Hello, and welcome to another amazing episode here at Super English Talks. This is the place where you can learn English and life skills at the same time. I'm really happy you're here with me today. Maybe you're walking, relaxing at home, or going to work or school. Wherever you are, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope this podcast helps you learn English in a fun, easy, and useful way. Today's topic: work smarter, not harder. You may have heard this phrase before, but do you know what it really means? In this episode, I'll explain this idea in simple words. You'll learn how to use this idea in your life too. Save time, feel less tired, get better results in work or school. Why this is important. Many people believe that working more means being more successful. They work long hours, feel tired and stressed, but still don't get good results. Maybe you felt like this too. You try so hard, but don't feel happy or successful. That's why we need to work smarter, not just harder. What does work smarter mean? Working smart means using your time and energy in a better way, planning your day, choosing what's most important, avoiding things that waste your time. When you work smart, you can do more in less time and feel better too. Good for English learners. If you're learning English, this idea can help you too. Many students work very hard, reading, listening, and going to class for hours. That's great. But if you don't study in a smart way, you may feel tired or confused. When you study smarter, you learn faster and feel more confident. So, in this podcast, you'll get 2 lessons in one. An English lesson, a life lesson. I will speak slowly and clearly. I will use easy English to help you understand and practice listening. I will also give you tips and a real-life story to help you learn. At Super English Talks, we want to help you grow, not just in English, but in life too. So stay with me, listen carefully, and take notes if you can. Let's begin this journey together. Let's learn how to work smarter, not harder. What does work smarter, not harder really mean? This is a popular phrase in English. You may have heard it before, but let's talk about what it really means. Many people think that working long hours and doing many tasks means they're working hard. And yes, that's true. They are using a lot of time and energy. But are they getting the best results? Not always. Working smart means something different. It's not about doing more things. It's about doing the right things in a better way. Let me explain step by step. Working hard, doing many tasks, working for many hours, using a lot of energy, feeling tired or stressed, not always getting good results. Working smart, thinking before you start, planning your tasks, choosing the most important work, using tools that help you, finding better and faster ways to do things. For example, imagine 2 students. Student A studies 6 hours a day with no break. They read everything, take no rest, and feel very tired. Student B studies 2 hours a day, but uses a good plan. They take breaks, review the most important points, and use helpful apps or videos. Which student do you think learns more? Often it's student B, the one who works smarter. How can you work smarter? Here are some simple tips you can try. Plan your day. Make a short list of what you need to do. Start with the most important task. Take breaks. Don't work for too long without stopping. Your brain needs rest. Use tools. Apps, timers, or even a notebook can help you stay organized. Avoid distractions. Turn off your phone or go to a quiet place when you need to focus. Learn from others. Ask successful people how they manage their time. You can learn smart tips from them. Reflect. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what worked well? What can I do better tomorrow? Remember, working smart is not about being lazy. It's about using your brain before using your energy. When you work smarter, you feel less stressed, you have more time, and you get better results. A real-life story. Maria's smarter way to learn. Maria is a student from Brazil. She wants to learn English because she dreams of working in another country one day. At first, Maria worked very hard. She studied for 5 or 6 hours every day. She watched videos, read books, and did exercises online. But after a few months, she felt tired, stressed, and even bored. Her English was not improving much, and she started to feel sad. One day, Maria talked to her teacher about this. The teacher said, "Maria, you don't need to study more. You need to study smarter." So Maria changed her study plan. Here's what she did. She made a small plan each day. She wrote down 2 or 3 things to focus on, not 10. She used fun methods. Instead of only reading, she listened to podcasts like this one, watched short videos, and spoke with friends online. She took breaks. Every 25 minutes, she took a 5-minute break. This helped her brain rest and stay fresh. She reviewed more, not just learn new things. She went back to old lessons and practiced again. This made her remember more. She tracked her progress. Each week, she wrote what she learned. This helped her feel proud and stay motivated. After 1 month, something amazing happened. Maria was learning faster. She felt happy and relaxed. Her speaking and listening improved. She had more time for other things in her life. Maria was still working, but in a smarter way, and it made a big difference. What can we learn from Maria? You don't need to do everything. You need to do the right things. You don't need to study for hours. You need to study with a plan. You don't need to feel tired. You can feel good and still learn a lot. Final thought. Working smarter is not just for school or English learning. You can use this idea in your job, in your home, and in your daily life. When you plan better, choose wisely, and take care of your time and energy, you'll feel more successful and more happy. Work smarter, not harder. Explained simply. The main idea is this. Find easier and faster ways to do your work and get better results without always feeling tired or stressed. Let's look at the difference. Working hard. You do everything yourself. You use a lot of time and energy. You stay busy all day. But you don't always finish the important things. You feel tired and the results are not great. Working smart. You stop and think before starting. You ask, what's the best way to do this? You focus on the most important tasks. You use tools or tips to save time. You don't just do more, you do things better. Example 1. Cleaning a room. Let's talk about Anna and Tom. Anna starts cleaning right away. She moves things, picks up clothes, wipes the floor. She works hard for 2 hours. But the room still looks messy. Tom thinks before he starts.
He makes a plan.
He uses 1 box for trash, 1 for clothes, and 1 for other things. He sets a timer for 30 minutes and works in steps. In the end, Anna worked harder, but Tom worked smarter. Tom finished faster, felt less stressed, and had better results. Example 2. Learning vocabulary. One student tries to learn 100 new words in 1 day. They repeat the words many times, but forget most of them the next day. This is working hard. Another student learns just 10 new words, but uses them in real sentences, listens to them in a podcast, and says them out loud. This student remembers the words and can use them in real life. That's working smart. The key point. Working smarter is not being lazy. It's about thinking first, planning well, choosing the best way to do something. You use less energy but get more done. You feel better and you enjoy learning or working more. What successful people do. Many successful people don't always work long hours,
but they know how to
plan their day, focus on what's important, use the right tools to help them. That's why they get great results without burning out. You can do the same, whether you're learning English, working, or doing something at home. Next, 5 simple tips to work smarter. Now that you understand what it means to work smarter, not harder, let's move to the next part. I'll share 5 easy tips you can start using today. You don't need any special tools or skills. Just understand the idea and try it in your own way. Also, for each tip, I'll show you how to use it for learning English better and faster. Why working smart is better. Now that we understand what work smarter, not harder, means, let's talk about why it's better. Many people believe that working long hours or doing many tasks means they are successful. But that's not always true. Working too much can make you feel tired, stressed, and even sick. Working smart is different. When you work smart, you get more done with less effort. You feel more relaxed. You enjoy your work or study time. You feel more confident and in control. Let's look at 4 big reasons why working smart is better and how it can change your life. 1. It saves time and energy. Time and energy are very important. Once time is gone, you can't get it back. And if you use all your energy on small or unimportant things, you will feel tired and unfocused. Working smart helps you. Plan your time better. Use your energy in the right way. Find easier and faster ways to do things. For example, if you make a daily plan, you can finish your tasks quicker and still have time to rest. If you use helpful tools like English apps, dictionaries, or grammar checkers, you can learn faster without getting too tired. Working smart protects your time and your energy. 2. You get better results with less stress. Some people think stress means they are working hard, but that's not always good. Too much stress can make you forget things, hurt your focus, make you unhappy, unhappy, or even sick. When you work smart, you feel more calm and focused. You know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You feel more confident and less tired. For example, if you focus on learning the most useful English words first, instead of trying to learn everything, you'll improve faster and feel better. Less stress equals better results. That's the smart way. 3. It improves focus and life balance. When you work without a plan, your brain jumps from one thing to another. You start a task, stop it, start another, and in the end, nothing is finished. That's why working smart means doing one thing at a time, focusing fully on each step, avoiding multitasking. This helps your brain stay clear and calm. Also, when you finish your work faster, you have time for other parts of life. Time for your family, time to relax, time for exercise, friends, or hobbies. You don't just work. You live your life with better balance. 4. It helps you avoid burnout. Burnout happens when you work too hard for too long, with no rest. You feel tired every day, unmotivated, stuck, or sad. But when you work smart, you take breaks, you plan your tasks, you finish faster and rest more. You protect your health and stay motivated. Next, 5 smart tips you can use today. So now you know, working smart is better because it saves time, reduces stress, helps your focus, and protects your health. Are you ready to learn how to do it? Tip number 1. Plan before you start. One of the smartest things you can do is make a plan before you begin your work or study. Many people start working or studying right away without thinking. They just go with whatever comes first. But when you don't plan, you can waste time, get confused, and feel tired. Working smart means stopping for a moment and asking, what do I need to do today? What is the most important task? What can I do first, second, and last? Even a simple plan can make a big difference. Example in daily life. Let's say you have 5 things to do today. Clean your room, study English, go to the store, write an email, and cook dinner. If you just start doing whatever you feel like, you may jump from task to task and not finish anything properly. But if you spend just 5 minutes to write a short plan like this: study English, 9 a.m. Write email, 9:45 a.m. Go to the store, 10:30 a.m. Clean room, 12 p.m. Cook dinner, 6 p.m. You'll feel more focused, get things done faster, and still have time to rest. Example for English learners. If you're learning English and just open a book or video with no plan, you may feel lost or overwhelmed. Instead, plan a small goal.
For example,
today I will learn 5 new words. I will watch 1 short English video. I will practice speaking for 10 minutes. That's a smart plan. It's clear, simple, and easy to follow. And you'll feel great when you finish it. Why this tip works? It saves time. It reduces stress. It helps you stay focused. It gives you a clear goal. And it feels good to complete your plan. So remember, before you start your day or your study time, make a simple plan. Just a few minutes of planning can help you work smarter all day long. Tip number 2. Focus on one task at a time. Many people think they can do many things at once. Maybe you listen to music, check your phone, watch a video, and study English, all at the same time. But the truth is, multitasking doesn't work well. Your brain can only focus well on one thing at a time. Why this matters? When you switch between tasks, your brain needs time to stop one and start another. This takes extra energy and time and makes you feel more tired and less focused. Working smart means choosing one task, giving it your full attention, and finishing it before starting something else. This helps you work faster, make fewer mistakes, understand things better,
feel more relaxed.
Example in daily life. Imagine you're trying to write an important email, but at the same time, you check your phone, reply to messages, and watch YouTube. You may take 30 minutes to finish the email, and it may still have mistakes. Now imagine you turn off your phone, close other apps, and only focus on the email. You might finish it in 10 minutes, and it will be much better. Example for English learners. Let's say you want to practice English listening. If you play a podcast but scroll through Instagram at the same time, you won't really hear or remember much. But if you find a quiet place, play the podcast, listen carefully, maybe even take short notes, you will understand more, remember more, and improve your listening skills faster. That's smart learning. Quick tip. Use the Pomodoro method. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During that time, do only one task, like studying or writing. Then take a short 5-minute break. It helps you stay focused and avoid distractions. Remember, focusing on one task at a time is not boring. It's smart and powerful. It helps you do better work, save energy, and feel good when you finish. Tip number 3. Use the right tools and resources. Working smart doesn't mean doing everything by yourself. It means finding tools or resources that make your work easier, faster, and better. Many people try to do things the hard way. They waste time and energy because they don't know there's a better way. But smart people use tools to help them. What are tools and resources? A tool can be anything that helps you save time, do something better, learn faster, stay organized. It could be an app, a website, a notebook, a planner, or even a timer. A resource is something you can use to learn or improve, like a YouTube channel, a good podcast like this one, a helpful book, a study group or teacher. Example in daily life. Let's say you want to cook a new recipe. You can try to guess everything, or you can use a cooking video or a recipe app. The video shows you what to do, step by step. It saves time and helps you get better results. That's using the right resource. Example for English learners. If you're learning English, you don't need to do it all alone. There are many free tools that can help you learn faster and smarter, like online dictionaries like Cambridge or Oxford to check meaning and pronunciation, grammar checkers like Grammarly to help you fix writing mistakes, podcasts and videos to improve your listening, apps like Duolingo, Quizlet, or Anki to help you remember vocabulary, study planners or to-do list apps to organize your study time. The smart way. Smart learners ask, what tool or resource can help me with this task? They don't waste time trying to do everything the hard way. Even a simple tool, like setting a timer for 20 minutes of focus, can help you finish faster and feel more confident. Key idea. You don't need to be a genius or work all day. You just need to know what tools will help you and use them often. Tip number 4. Take breaks and rest well. Many people think that working or studying for hours without stopping is the best way to succeed. But actually, the brain doesn't work well that way. If you don't take breaks, you get tired, bored, and less focused. Working smart means knowing when to stop and when to rest, not just when to start. Why rest is important. When you rest, your brain gets a chance to recharge energy, organize what you've learned, stay focused and creative, avoid stress and burnout. Even short breaks can make a big difference. Example in daily life. Let's say you're working on a big project for 3 hours without a break. After the first hour, you start to feel slow. After 2 hours, you make more mistakes. By the end, you're tired and can't focus. Now, imagine you work for 50 minutes, then take a 10-minute break. You stretch, walk, or drink water. Then you come back and continue. Your brain stays fresh, and you finish better and faster. Example for English learners. Maybe you try to study English for 2 hours straight, reading, listening, writing. You feel tired, and the words stop making sense. Instead, try this. Study for 25 or 30 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Then do another short session. You will remember more, feel less stressed, and enjoy the learning more. Smart break ideas. Here are some good ways to take a short break. Stretch or walk around. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Drink water or have a healthy snack. Listen to calming music. Look outside or rest your eyes. Just don't use your phone too much during breaks. It can make your brain even more tired. Key idea. Rest is part of working smart. Breaks help your brain stay strong, so you can learn better and do your best. Tip number 5. Keep things simple. One of the smartest things you can do is to keep your work and study simple. Many people think that doing more or making things complicated means they're being productive. But the truth is, simple is powerful. When your work is simple, it's easier to
Start.
stay focused, finish, feel good. Why simple is smart. When your tasks are too big or too complex, you feel overwhelmed, confused.
stuck.
But when you break things down into small, easy steps, your brain feels calm and ready to take action. Example in daily life. Let's say you want to clean your whole house. That feels like a lot. But if you say, I'll clean just the kitchen now, it feels much easier. Then you clean the living room later. Step by step, the house gets clean and you don't feel stressed. Example for English learners. Maybe you want to improve your English speaking, reading, listening, and writing all at once. That's too much. Instead, keep it simple. Today, focus on listening.
Tomorrow, practice speaking.
Next day, write a short paragraph. By doing one small thing at a time, you'll make progress every day. How to keep things simple.
Focus on one goal at a time.
Break big tasks into small steps. Use short to-do lists, 3 to 5 tasks max. Remove distractions. Put away your phone. Clear your desk. Say no to things that aren't important. Remember, less confusion equals more action. Key idea. Simple is smart. Don't try to do everything at once. Just do the most important thing, and do it well. Quick review. The 5 tips to work smarter, not harder. Set clear goals. Focus on important tasks first. Use the right tools and resources. Take breaks and rest well. Keep things simple. Even small tasks can feel heavy when you are tired. Burnout can hurt your health, your relationships, and your learning. Many students and workers feel burned out because they try to do too much without taking breaks. Working smart protects you from burnout. It teaches you to take breaks, rest your mind, and say no to things that are not important. It shows that doing more is not always better. Doing the right things in the right way makes the biggest difference. So, working smart helps you use your time well, feel less stress, stay focused, and avoid burnout. It also helps you enjoy learning, work, and life more. If you are learning English, working smart can make your learning easier. You will find better ways to study, remember words, and speak with confidence. You don't need to study 5 hours every day. Even 1 hour with smart methods can help you improve. 5 practical tips to work smarter. Now that we know what working smarter means and why it's better, let's learn how to do it. Many people know working smart is good, but don't know where to start. Here are 5 simple and powerful tips to help you work smarter every day. You can use these tips in your studies, job, or English learning routine. If you use these tips regularly, you will see a big difference in your progress and how you feel. Tip number 1. Set clear goals. A goal is something you want to achieve, like a target you aim for. Without a goal, you might work hard but feel lost or confused. Clear goals help you focus your time and energy. For example, instead of saying, I want to speak English, say, I want to learn 10 new English words every week, or I want to practice speaking for 15 minutes every day. These are clear goals. There is also something called SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. It means your goal is clear and realistic. You know exactly what to do, how much, why, and when. For example, I will watch one English video every day for 10 minutes to improve my listening. This goal is clear, easy to measure, and has a time limit. Setting SMART goals helps you stay focused and move forward step by step. Tip number 2. Plan your day. A smart worker always has a plan. Planning your day means deciding what you will do and when you will do it. This helps you avoid stress and confusion. One easy way to plan your day is by making a to-do list, a short list of tasks you want to finish today. It helps you remember your tasks and stay organized. When writing your list, Always start with the most important task first. Tip number 3. Focus on important tasks first. Not all tasks are the same. Some tasks are more important and bring better results. Working smart means doing the most important tasks first, before less important ones. This way, you use your energy on things that really matter. For example, if you have to study for a test and clean your room, studying is more important. Do that first, then clean your room later. Tip number 4. Use tools and methods that help you. There are many tools and methods that can make your work easier and faster. For example, if you're learning English, use dictionaries, apps, or watch videos to help you understand better. If you have to write something, use grammar checkers or spell check to help you. Using these tools means you work smarter, not harder. Tip number 5. Take breaks and rest. Working without breaks can make you tired and less focused. Taking short breaks helps your brain rest and get ready to work better again. For example, work for 25 or 30 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. During breaks, stretch, drink water, or relax your eyes. Resting helps you avoid burnout and enjoy your work more. This is called your priority. Don't try to do everything in one day. Choose a few important tasks and focus on them. If you try to do too many things at once, you may finish nothing. For example, if you're learning English, your to-do list could be: practice speaking for 10 minutes, review new words, or listen to one podcast episode. Just 3 or 4 small tasks are enough if they're the right ones. Planning your day helps you feel in control and less tired. Tip 1. Take breaks. This may sound strange, but taking breaks helps you work better. Some people think they must work for many hours without stopping, but that is not smart. When your brain works too long, it gets tired. You lose focus, make mistakes, and feel stressed. Short breaks help your brain rest and get energy again. A popular method is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. During breaks, you can stretch, drink water, walk, or just close your eyes and relax. When you return, you will feel more focused and ready to continue. Tip 2. Avoid distractions. Distractions stop you from focusing. Today, phones, social media, noise, or people talking can waste a lot of your time. To work smart, protect your focus. Turn off phone notifications while studying. Put your phone in another room or use apps to block social media temporarily. Find a quiet place to work if you can. If your home is noisy, use headphones with calm music or white noise. Tell family or friends you need quiet time. Small changes like these help you stay focused and finish tasks faster with better results. Tip 3. Use tools and technology. We have many tools that save time and help us work better. You don't have to do everything alone. Use a calendar app to plan your week, reminders to remember tasks, and timers to manage work time. For English learners, use videos on YouTube, podcasts, or apps like Duolingo, Anki, or Grammarly to improve your skills. These tools help you learn faster and easier, but only if you use them regularly and with a purpose. Don't waste time searching for the perfect app. Pick 1 or 2 and use them daily. 1. So, the 5 tips to work smarter are: 2. Set clear goals so you know what to do. 3. Plan your day to use time well. 4. Take short breaks to keep your mind fresh. 5. Avoid distractions to stay focused. Use tools and technology to help you work better. 4th, avoid distractions so you can stay focused. And 5th, use smart tools and technology to save time and learn more easily. Try to use at least 1 or 2 of these tips starting today. Small changes can help you build smarter habits that make you grow faster and feel better in your learning and in your life. When we hear the phrase work smarter, not harder, we often imagine people who are calm, organized, and successful. But who are these people really? What mindset do they have? How do they think differently from those who just work harder and longer hours? Let's explore the mindset behind working smart and see what makes these people different. People who work smarter believe in planning. They don't jump into tasks without thinking. Instead, they pause and ask themselves, what is the most important thing I need to do right now? They make decisions based on clear goals, not just feelings. They know that being busy all day doesn't always mean being productive. That's why they focus on what matters most and leave out what's unnecessary. The mindset of working smart is also about quality over quantity. These people don't try to do 100 things in one day. They know that doing 5 important tasks well is better than doing 10 small tasks badly. They care about results, not just activity. This helps them save time and energy. They are not afraid to say no to extra work that doesn't match their goals. Another part of the smart working mindset is being open to learning. People who work smart like finding better ways to do things. They enjoy learning new skills, using new tools, or trying new techniques. They often ask themselves, is there a faster or easier way to do this? They don't stay stuck in old habits just because that's how it's always been done. They look for smart solutions and aren't afraid to change when something better comes along. Also, people who work smart are not afraid to ask for help. They know they don't have to do everything alone. If someone else knows how to do something better or faster, they are happy to learn from them. This mindset shows they are not only smart, but also humble. They understand that teamwork and advice can save time and reduce mistakes. Most importantly, working smart comes from believing in balance. People who work smart know that rest, health, and happiness are just as important as work. They take breaks, get enough sleep, and try to enjoy life. They understand that working too hard for too long can lead to burnout. So, they manage their time in a way that allows for both success and peace. So, who works smarter, not harder? People who plan well, focus on what matters, stay open to learning, ask for help when needed, and take care of their well-being. This is a mindset you can build too. It starts with small changes, asking good questions, choosing what to focus on, and learning from others. You don't need to be a genius or have special tools. You just need the desire to improve and the courage to try something new. Working smart is not a skill you are born with. It is a mindset you grow over time. And the best part? Anyone can do it, including you. Learning English can sometimes feel difficult and slow. Many people think they must study for hours every day, repeating the same lessons over and over. But the truth is, you can learn English smarter, not harder. This means using smart ways to study so you improve faster and enjoy learning more. Let me explain how you can do this. First, learning smarter means setting clear goals for your English. Instead of saying, I want to learn English, try saying, I want to learn 10 new words every day, or I want to practice speaking for 10 minutes every morning. When you have clear goals, it's easier to stay focused and see your progress. You feel proud when you finish your goals, and that helps keep you motivated. Next, use your time well. You don't need to study many hours in one day. It's better to study a little every day than to study a lot once a week. For example, you can study for 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. Short study sessions help your brain remember better. Also, take short breaks during study time. When you rest, your brain works better and remembers more. That's working smarter, not harder. Another important idea is to practice English in different ways. Don't just read or write. Try listening to English podcasts, watching English videos, or talking with friends in English. Using many different ways helps you understand and remember words and sentences better. For example, when you hear a new word in a podcast, write it down and try to use it in your own sentences later. This will help you learn faster. And finally, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning, and they help you improve. Many learners worry about making mistakes when speaking or writing. But mistakes are a normal part of learning. People who work smart use mistakes to get better. When you make a mistake, try to learn from it and fix it next time. This helps you improve without feeling stressed. Using tools and technology can also help you learn English smarter. For example, you can use apps to learn new words or grammar in fun ways. You can set reminders on your phone to practice every day. Watching English movies with subtitles helps you learn new words and hear how people speak. You can also join online groups to practice speaking with other learners. These tools make learning easier and more fun. Remember to review what you learn. It's easy to forget new words or grammar if you don't practice again. Every week, spend some time reviewing old lessons. This helps your brain remember better. You can make flashcards or use apps for review. Learning smarter means studying again and again to keep the information in your memory. To learn English smarter, not harder, you need to set clear goals. Study regularly, but for short times. Practice in different ways. Accept and learn from mistakes. Use tools and technology. Review what you learn. If you do these things, your English will get better faster, and you will enjoy learning more. It's not about how long you study, but how smart you study. You can do it. Now, here's a simple story. Maria is 26 years old. She works in an office and studies English in the evening because she wants to do better at her job. For a long time, Maria thought she had to work very hard to succeed. Every day, she woke up early, worked, came home tired, and studied late at night. She was always busy and never took breaks. She said yes to everything and tried to do it all. But even with all that hard work, Maria didn't get better. She felt tired, stressed, and unhappy. Her English didn't improve much. Her grades were low, and her boss told her she needed to focus more. One day, Maria met a friend who saw how tired she looked. Her friend said, "Maria, you work so hard, but maybe you need to work smarter, not harder." Maria didn't understand at first. She asked, "What do you mean?" Her friend explained that working smart means doing the right things, not just many things. It means planning, setting goals, using time well, and taking care of yourself. Maria became curious and learned more about working smart. She watched videos, listened to podcasts, and read articles online. Soon, Maria made small changes in her routine. She started writing clear goals each week. Instead of saying, "I want to learn English," she wrote, "I will learn 10 new words this week and practice speaking with a partner." She also made a simple to-do list every night for the next day. Maria chose only 3 important tasks each day instead of 10. She used a timer to work for 25 minutes and then took a 5-minute break. She turned off her phone during study time and used a calendar to plan her week. After a few weeks, Maria felt better. She was still working hard but didn't feel so tired. She had more energy and less stress. Her English improved faster, and she remembered words more easily. She even had time to relax or take short walks. Her teacher said, "Maria, you're doing great," and her boss noticed she looked more focused and calm. Maria smiled and thought, I'm not working harder, I'm working smarter. Maria's story shows that working hard isn't bad, but working smart gets better results. When you manage your time well, focus on what matters, and take care of yourself, work becomes easier and more fun. You can improve faster and still have time for yourself. If you feel tired and busy but not making progress, maybe it's time to work smarter like Maria. You can change your life step by step. Let's quickly remember what we learned today. Work smarter, not harder, means doing the right things in the right way, not just doing more things. It means using your time well, staying focused, and taking care of your mind and body. Here are 5 simple tips to work smarter. 1. Set clear goals. Goals help you know what to do and keep you motivated. 2. Plan your day. Make a short to-do list with the most important tasks. 3. Take breaks. Short breaks help your brain rest and stay focused. 4. Avoid distractions. Turn off your phone and find a quiet place to work. 5. Use tools and technology. Use calendars, timers, and apps to help you manage time and learn. Try 1 or 2 of these tips today. Start small, and you will see the difference. Maybe tonight you can write down your goals for the week. Or tomorrow, you can make a simple to-do list and plan your study time. Even small changes can make a big difference if you do them every day. Remember, working smarter helps you save time, feel less stressed, and enjoy learning more. You can grow and improve step by step. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Super English Talks. I really appreciate your time. It means a lot that you chose this podcast to practice your English and learn something new. Working smarter, not harder, is more than just a nice saying. It's a way to live better and feel better. You don't have to be busy all the time to succeed. You just need to take smart steps one at a time. Before we finish, I want to remind you, you can do it. You are strong and able to learn and grow. Learning English or building a better life isn't always easy. Sometimes you might feel tired or lost. That's normal. But never stop believing in yourself. You have the power to change your habits, focus better, and manage your time. You can become the kind of person who works smart, feels calm, and enjoys the process. It takes practice, but every small step brings you closer to your goals. You don't have to be perfect or do everything in one day. Small progress is still progress. Every time you listen to an English podcast or finish a task, you move forward. So be kind to yourself and celebrate your efforts. You are doing great, and you are not alone. Many others are learning and growing just like you. If you found this episode helpful, listen again. Repeating can help you understand and remember better. You can also share this podcast with a friend who needs motivation or is learning English too. Let's grow and help each other on this journey. Don't forget to follow Super English Talks for more easy and useful English podcasts. We're here to support you every step of the way. I'll be back soon with more tips, stories, and simple English. Until then, keep smiling, keep learning, and always believe in yourself. You are doing something amazing by trying every day. Take care, my friend. I hope to talk to you again very soon. Goodbye for now, and remember, work smart and live well. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Super English Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who needs a little encouragement, or leave a comment to tell us what your next small step will be. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, keep believing in yourself. You are stronger than you think.